Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Horsepower Obsessed. Today we get a new picture showing the C8 Corvette from the rear, and it is very likely real. All right, guys, so here it is. This is the picture of the C8 Corvette from the back end. Very likely a real picture. There are a couple different things here that tell me this is the real deal. Number one, we have some yellow chains roping the car off, showing that it is likely in some sort of manufacturing plant, probably Bowling Green, Kentucky, if I had to guess. And the car appears to have just finished being built. Now, the biggest thing that stands out to me for this being the real deal is the fact that that license plate area actually has a couple of those little holes and the actual two holes for the license plate to be bolted into. This isn't something I've seen in any rendering before. Renderings typically have a license plate in that area to cover up what they would call the quote-unquote ugly part of the rear bumper, and I have not seen anything quite like this before. The picture itself does not appear to be photoshopped, and it definitely looks like we're staring at the back end of the C8 Corvette for real. While it's great for us to finally get a leak of this car, finally get a real picture for us to have a good idea of what the thing's gonna look like, I'm kind of disappointed. I'll be honest with you, I was hoping this car was gonna come out or have some leaked images come out that really showed us this car was gonna be quite different from everything we were seeing. I had it on pretty good authority that we were gonna get quite a different looking car, but it looks like those renderings we've been seeing are pretty much dead on accurate. Now, I have to congratulate Chazcron. Chazcron has put out a bunch of different renderings on the actual Corvette forum, and they are spot on. He literally put out a rendering a couple hours before this picture leaked, and it was the same color and everything. The rear end of the car looked exactly like what we're seeing in this picture. Now, of course, the color of the car here is the Elkhart Lake Blue, or more likely is the new Rapid Blue exterior for the 2020 Corvette. It could be either one. And honestly, this is likely the color we're going to see on July 18th as well. There's a good chance the car we're looking at here is specifically the car we're going to see on the 18th of July, and it's why this is probably one of the only ones built to date, just so we have something to actually see on the 18th of July. There's a couple interesting things going on in this picture, but most notably is going to be the exhaust tips. The square exhaust tips exiting on each side of the vehicle. This is something that a lot of people speculated was going to be changed once the day came for the reveal. A lot of people like the center exhaust on the C7 Corvette, myself included, and I was kind of hoping these exhaust tips weren't necessarily going to make it to production, but it looks like we were wrong. It is coming this way. Number two, the bottom part of the bumper is actually what appears to be carbon flash paint, which is interesting because GM used a lot of carbon flash paint on the C7 Corvette as well, and while I love the look of it, I'm surprised that that would continue on with this car that's supposed to compete with supercars. That area on the bottom part of the bumper, I expected would have some sort of carbon fiber or forged carbon fiber, something to give the car a more supercar look. Moving up from there, though, we have the vents, which are likely there to allow heat to exit from the engine. And up from there are the taillights. Again, very controversial taillights here, and a lot of people think that they look like Camaro taillights, and they do have a striking resemblance to the Camaro taillights, but honestly, they look a lot like the taillights off of the C7 Corvette as well. So as far as I'm concerned, that could easily be just an evolution of the actual C7 taillight. My biggest concern is, again, that spoiler. We've talked about the spoiler 100 different times on the channel, and most people agree it's not a nice look. It looks a little bit better in this picture, and while it doesn't look like it bows in the middle as much as some of the spy shots indicated, it still just doesn't look like it fits the persona of what this car is supposed to be. Overall, the biggest thing I'm seeing here, though, is that that rear bumper is identical to the one we saw almost a year ago, supposedly being painted in Bowling Green. If you guys remember, it was the red front and rear bumper, both being painted, hanging up in the paint booth, and that's it. That's the rear bumper. So the design of this car has literally been floating around out there for over a year, and it was under our noses the whole time. Everybody wanted to say, no, 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 that's not the rear bumper, but here it is. I mean, that is identical to the one we saw in late 2017, so it's been well over a year. Like I said, I really don't know how to feel about this yet. It really doesn't look like what I thought it was going to look like, and it doesn't look that impressive to me. I'm really still going to try my best to reserve judgment until the 18th of July just to make sure that nothing changes and that we're not being purposely deceived again from GM. But at the same time, I really don't think we are. I think this is it. And if this is it, I really hope the front and the side view of this car sells it, because the rear's not doing much for me. I'm going to put up some of the images that Chaz Cron had released hours before this leaked image came out, and I want you guys to really take a good look at them, especially from the rear view. His renderings are so spot on, it almost makes me think he is an inside guy, like he literally works at GM and that's why he knew this. I can't believe that a rendering is that perfect without him ever actually seeing the real car. Now again, this is all kind of hinging on the fact that this photo is a real leaked image. It really does look real to me, but it is possible that it's not real and we still haven't seen the actual car. I would be very surprised if that turns out to be the case, but go ahead and take a look at these renderings. Let me know what you think. Now, lastly, GM has finally given us the link that we will be able to click on to view the reveal live. This is pretty interesting. I honestly didn't think we would get this link until basically the day of, but now we have the link, everything's ready to go. So once that is live, you can literally click on it and watch the entire reveal. Now, of course, the live stream starts pretty late at night, but the actual reveal of the C8 Corvette doesn't come until the very last bit of that show. So for you guys that are like me on the East Coast, we will not be able to get to see this until about 10:30 at night, which is pretty late, but at the same time, I'm excited. I was really hoping that some of the renderings and some of the earlier spy shots we were seeing were going to be incorrect and we were actually going to get something quite different. But like I said, if this leaked image is to be believed, then I'm totally off base and the car is literally going to look exactly like some of the Chaz Cron renderings we've seen. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this entire process. Do you guys think this image is real? If not, tell me why you don't think it's real. If it is photoshopped, tell me what makes you think that. Because honestly, I think the photo looks very real and I'm curious as to why anybody would believe it's not. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you have any questions, definitely shoot them in the comment section down below or email me, horse.power.obsessed@gmail.com, and I'd always be happy to hear from you, so definitely go ahead and send me some information if you would like. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. I'd love to have you as part of the Horsepower Obsessed community. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.